Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here on the 3PG Minecraft adventure. This is episode 22. And in this episode, we're going to be moving some more villagers. But this time, well, let's just take a look. Oh, well, right here you can see I had to set up a quick automated smelting thing for cobble into stone. And the reason why I needed that was... oh, yeah, that's right. I have been working on the Iron Titan. I didn't do the majority of the build simply because, well, it's not my design. And really, all it is just laying out blocks to a specific pattern. Let's go take a look at it. But yeah, we're going to be moving villagers. If you didn't see what we did in the last episode, should be a video playing there on the screen in episode 21. We built a automated tree farm, a semi-auto tree farm, and yeah, so go check that out. I've done, you guys will see here, I'll show you. I have done some tree growing, but I messed up here. You can hear all the noise. I'll show you in a second. Let this load up. I needed some more bone meal, so I went AFK at my skeleton farm. And so I can get a bunch of bone meal. There's one thing I forgot to do. There you go. You can see the tree farm down there. So yeah, go check that out. Got quite a bit there. But yeah, one thing I forgot was these were in my spawn chunks. So let's take a look at this. I've got a lot of villagers, 159-ish, somewhere around in there. It's a lot. So, but that's okay. Definitely more than we need. Just means I've got to move them all out here later. What I ended up having to do was break some of these doors in here so they quit breeding. Because even when they were in that water bouncing around, they were breeding. They were just breeding everywhere. It was a very efficient farm. Again, that's another Tango Tech design here. But yeah, so we're going to start moving the villagers up. I need to apologize in advance because... this is ugly. Okay, this is meant for effectiveness rather than prettiness, because all this is going to end up having to go. This portal, all these villagers are going to have to be moved out. Everything is going to have to be moved out before I start putting doors down. We still need to put some water. Oh, I meant to make another water bucket. Dang it, I forgot. That's okay. That's okay. I don't need it. It would have just been handy. Let's go up and let's show you this real quick before we get started on this. We got to put some water in here so that way we can get the villagers up here. There's only, I think I've only got like maybe 20 in that initial batch of villagers, which isn't a big deal. All right, so let me explain here what we're going to end up doing here. I'm going to put a water dispenser in here to kick villagers out when I need to. I originally designed this. I was going to put design the transport, that is, not this. This is all Tango Tech. Let's take a look around. Yeah. It looks pretty good. Hopefully I've built it correctly. A lot of north, south, east, and west that you got to pay attention to. That's north. This is west. Yeah, so got to be real careful here. This was very time consuming, but not really worth doing a build on. I figured this moving villagers is not a simple thing. I mean, it technically should be, but it's not. It's time consuming. But yeah, so I originally built this to just a big water elevator, and I was going to push villagers all the way down there. Down at that end, you only need maximum of about 5, about 3, 4, 5, probably about 4 would be about what I'm going to put in there. And well, like I said, that first batch, I've got about 20 villagers in that. And I won't be able to, a water elevator, you can't control the flow. So then you're going to overload that, and then you're going to have to kill a bunch of villagers because you don't want to overload that down there. You only want maybe around 5, according to Tango Tech. He said just keep it about maximum 5, don't go crazy. And then this one and the other one, you need a minimum of 20. He put 21 in his. I'll probably put 22 or 23 in each of mine. It's not a big deal. It won't be able to spawn more iron golems, but like he said, it's more concurrent golems that you can have on a spawn pad. So yeah, I'll probably just put in, plus you can see I've got a load of villagers down there, so it's not going to hurt me to put a couple extra in here just because. But yeah, so I couldn't control flow, so I've spent a reasonable amount of time trying to figure out what I was going to do. And I went ahead and went with a rail system. Now, you can only transport one at a time. And for this one way down here, this is going to definitely be time consuming. But fortunately, like I said, I'm only going to put about 4 in here. So, you know, while it's time consuming, it'll once you get a rhythm going, it'll go pretty fast. And then once I'm done with those 2 breeder pods over there, or villager holding cells, I'll come over here and I'll do this side here. There's more details to how this is going to work, but I think probably the best way to really kind of explain it is, just do it. That's right, I got dispenser there, I got dispenser down there, pump out water, half slab down there. This half slab and these dispensers, those are going to have to change out. I'll show you that in just a little while, but let's just go ahead and get this going. Yeah, so while we're doing this, I'm pretty much ready to go. We just need to put water in here, so... but I want to leave me some time to talk, and of course these guys are going to drive me nuts listening to them. Yeah, sorry, it's been a little while between episodes, I know that, and I get pretty bad at that at times. I'm sure water's not coming out there. But no, actually, I was out hunting. Yeah, I was out shooting guns for real. Actually, I say that, but I didn't get an opportunity to harvest any meat, unfortunately, but my brother did. My brother got his first deer, and my uncle got a elk. So, yeah, it was a good time. I mean, my uncle's a master sportsman, and so it was no problem for him getting the animals when they cross his path. But, yeah, No. Ooh, that was bad. That was almost bad. Probably just washed out a bunch of my stuff down there, though. Alright, we're going to have to go down, refill our buckets. This one here. I'm going to put a dispenser on top of this right here. That'll control the flow there. So let's just go like this. Yeah, be careful if you're doing the same design as me. Look at that, man. Holy water. Not to bust yourself through the floor and die. I've been actually really fortunate. As big as this thing is, and as awkward as it is to place a lot of those blocks, especially half slabs, I didn't die. Knock on wood. Where's the wood? I don't got any wood up here. If there's wood on that, knock on the wood. Yeah, there's wood right there. There we go. Knock on wood for luck. Yeah, so... those villagers are obnoxious. Let's go up here. Let's finish putting this water in here. Then we can put water in those dispensers. Let's go like that. Got a dispenser right here. Yeah, so... I thought I was gonna... Oh, you bastard. Alright. Oops. Oh, where'd my pig go? Yeah, I thought I was gonna be all cool and be able to come out here. Oops. Ooh, don't fall. Please don't fall. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be all cool and just do my water elevator with my villagers and be like, yeah, sweet, man, let's do it. Right? Yeah, no. It didn't work like that. I tried. I was going to give you guys some, relatively funny highlights, or at least what I thought would be funny highlights, trying to move these villagers for my first time, and no, it wasn't working. I couldn't get it, and it was horrible. It wasn't even funny, frustratingly funny. It was just horrible. So I had to totally redesign what I was doing, and I've spent the last few days working it out. Like I said, it's really kind of ugly, and you'll see. Let's look at something real quick. Did I put a half slab under that? Yes, there is a half slab under that. Hard to see. Anyways, yeah, it's ugly, and see, here we go. Make sure, pow, water's gonna come out there. Yeah. Okay. And so yeah, no, I ended up doing this and doing a bunch of testing, and it works. It's ugly, but it works. Okay, so we need to put a button. Button. Are you serious? I had a button. Where'd my button go? Get out of here, zombie brain. That's that's unfortunate. I don't know. Am I missing it? No, I'm not missing it. I had to use it on that. That's fine. You know what? Let's just go like this for now. I'll take this button back. Not a big deal. I will be needing it for up here more than down here, but I'll just turn this on down here. Yeah, okay. Turn that water on. Get my button back. Alright. Come back here. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Oh, because I didn't put any water in it. Okay. Yeah, water usually helps, right? Last time I checked anyways. Let's try that again. Alright. So you guys still get some epic failures. We don't want that, because they will fall down. There we go. Now they should all be moving up. Did I get my button? I didn't get my button. Damn it. Alright. Come on. Break. Okay. And it doesn't sound like they've moved up here. Why have they not moved up here? What the heck? Pretty. Did I just break that, or was that like that? What the heck is going on? Oh, because I was messing around. See, I was messing around with this down here. Alright, that's got to be on. Alright, I do have water. Now, I don't have... Damn it. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now, I swear, this should work now. Before I make a fool of myself, though, let's go like that. Let's go like that. There we go. Alright. That wasn't an epic failure, but that was a failure nonetheless. Cool. And I told you I worked out all the bugs on this. Oh, see? Oh, I need another button. Yes, I know, that's a shovel taking out a button. That's okay. Alright. Now let's move this villager. I'm going to fast forward through most of it. I just want to show you guys how this works. And then I'll fast forward through and... Yeah, because I don't want this to be a super long episode, because it really shouldn't be. You don't need to see me move 50-something villagers. So, I'm not going to. I'll just show you the highlights of it. So, now we click that. Now what they're going to do, they come over here. Bing! He's going to go, see ya, dude. And then we'll run over there and take care of him. Alright, now we'll just shut that off, because they're going to drive me nuts. And really, you can't do more than one villager at a time. You could do two... but you really kind of got to be careful because they stack on top of each other. It's really actually kind of funny. So this water, this is for future use. I got the half slab here, so that way when I come up here, this is why I said, oops, this is why I say it's a little time consuming. Is because you got to run over here for each one. Oop, hey, hello. But see, he falls, but he's just glitched out. See, you go, oops, like that. See, he's cool. He's good. He'll still glitch out, but he's there. Let's make this a little easier on ourselves. All right. So, and then we come back here and we do it again for this one. I do have a piston down here. You've probably noticed all this intricate setup. That will be for later use. For mostly, see, right now when we've got a load of villagers, this works pretty smooth. They pretty much just fall in, and every now and then you'll get a mess up where a villager won't go in and he'll push the minecart out. But when there's a load of villagers like this, it's really not that bad. It's when you get down to 1 or 2 or 3 that you start getting some fails on it. And be careful here. You don't want to fall off. See, but you can tell that guy's still there because yeah, because the minecart glitched out. But let's go like that. Hey, See, now I got my cart back. Alright, so... There we go. So all we gotta do is move 2 more of that. But yeah, when you only got a couple villagers here, they push that up, so you gotta shut this off, and yeah, we'll show you that. Alright, so anyways, let me get these last 2 villagers moved over here. Like I said, I'm only... Oh, crud, that was dumb. I'm only gonna put 4 in there. 4 should be plenty. Get out of my way. Come on, get out of there. Oh, hey, sweet. I got to run the water. Alright. I'm only going to put 4, so I'll be back. I only got 1 more to move, so I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Let me show you what's going on here. Yeah, you could do this when there's only, like, you know, a few villagers in here, like we're about to do. You could see that I got 4 villagers in there. You can see up there on the E, I've got 4 out of whatever, 300, whatever. But, yeah, he's actually stopped glitching out. But I put water here. Once you have this many villagers in here, you can't bucket water in there. So that's why I had to use dispensers. This was a late addition to my build here. But you just get them hopping up. And then there you go. You just get them up like that. Shut it off. And I'll eventually come back now and I will... Oops. I will replace that with... Oops. Dang it. I will replace that with another piece of glass. Get rid of this other dirt block, but I'm not going to do that right now. I've got the villagers moved. So let's go ahead and jump up here and set this up to do the other... Ooh, please don't tell me that was... I thought I could swear I just seen an Enderman up here. That was a trip. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So pretty much all I did to prep this was... that's it. I just opened this up. Block that off. I'll go back and, like I said, all this has got to be cleaned up before I start doing the village. That's fine. And I am still 1.7.9. I'm not going to change until I'm ready to start laying doors. And with that tree farm, speaking of doors, that tree farm, I have not made any doors with it yet. Because if you are unaware, see, no, that was a failure. That was a fail right there. That's what I'm talking about. Usually it doesn't do that when you get this many villagers. But let's go ahead. We'll go back. We'll get that one in a second. Let's just put this. Oops. Let's just put that down there. Because in 1.8, you can stack doors. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay. You can stack doors. So I'm not going to go and make doors and have to do a whole bunch of chests and all that other stuff in there. So I'll just wait. Hey, did I get both my... Okay, cool. I had three carts. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I've got to do that. This pod and that pod now need a minimum of 20. Like I said, he put 21 in his video. I will most likely end up putting like 22 or 23. I've got the villagers spare, so I'll probably just do it just because. So this is it. This is all I'm doing for the next 20-something villagers for this one. So let me do this. And, let me do this and fill that one up, and then I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, everybody. I don't have this full yet. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm going to do to get more villagers up here. I've used up all the villagers. I've only got 15 in there right now. I'm going to throw probably about another 7 or 8 in there. But let's go. Let's see how I'm empty here. So let's go ahead and head down and... crud, I'm gonna need... No, the water's not down there. I should need a button. I should be just fine. Use a shovel. What are you doing? Alright. Cool. That water's still on, just like I need it to be. Now, there's so many villagers in here. Let's see if we can get a few. There are so many villagers in here. Let's see what we got. 100. There's 100 villagers in here. So, yeah, that I don't need to run water to push them out. They're gonna push each other out right here. So let's just like that. Say they're gonna screw each other there. Let's just go like that for now. Cool. Let's see how many villagers that got us up there. F3. Shoot, that set us up. Looks like probably 36 villagers. That sounds about right. Yeah, because I got 15 up in that one, 15, 36 is 51. So yeah, look at them. They're all glitching out, falling. It's kind of funny. Cool. So we got that. Yep. Won't be able to tell here, but that's good. Oops. Alright, so yeah, that's why I set that all up down there, is to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and get the other 7 or 8 villagers in there, and I will be right back. Alright, everybody, cool. We are back, and it is snowing. And honestly, this is the first time it snowed on me. Up this high. This is, I forgot, I haven't told you how high I am. The base level is 140 height. Yeah, 140. So I'm up here a ways. Wanted to build it up in a way, but yeah, water freezes pretty quick, so you got to have a light source and stuff. But this is the first time it snowed on me. But so here we are. We got 23 villagers in that pod. So he said to have these up. Eventually, we're gonna have to move them down. If you've seen his video on how to build this, you know we'll have to move these villagers down. But it seems that it's important to have them up at a specific level. So with that, what I will need to do then is, do I have cobble? I do have cobble, so we'll go like that. We need to get this piston down here. Let's take that. Did I get it? I got it. Okay. Like that, like that. Alright, let's get this piston here. Alright. And here's what we're going to do. We're just going to push this over. Hopefully I can place this thing. Sometimes I hate placing these pistons. There we go. Make sure you use a lever here. I tried it with the button, and it was a pain in the butt. But we do this, and we're probably going to hurt the villagers. Not going to get up underneath it. But that's why I've got this here. Go like that. Got the light source here to keep that water from freezing. If it does freeze, and put another one over there, but that should be enough. Then we go like that. Now all the villagers should be on top of that block. Turn the water off. They'll eventually get over their glitch. Let's turn it on. Just try to pop them up. He's still glitching out, but he'll be alright. He'll fix him. He will correct himself. Now, before you turn off the lever, go like that, and there we go. Cool. And just double check, we didn't kill any. Still got 23 villagers in there. Don't hear any suffocating, even if that one... But they generally correct themselves when they're glitching out. So yeah, I don't see him glitching out anymore, so we should be straight. Pick that up, maybe. Alright. Cool, now we need to go ahead and reverse this track now. I don't have any more track, so I am going to have to go and... Oh, yeah, so let's fill these guys in like that for now, so I don't accidentally fall in the hole. Man, this snow needs to go away. Snow, go away. Alright. Cool. Get all this here, and I'll just come back and later and do the same thing with this over here that I did with that one, as far as getting the blocks put underneath them, because I believe with that half slot that moves them, that technically moves them down a block. So we don't want that, because he was very specific when you're following somebody's tutorial and they're specific like that, especially something as technical as this. You just need to you need to do what they tell you to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Let's reverse this track now. Pick that up. Okay. Oops, dang it, I hate it when I do that. Okay, there's that. And we probably got enough of this just to run the rest of the way. 1, 2, 3. Almost enough to run it. That is fine. That should be strong enough. Oops. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't put track. That's why I had the other one propped up. Was because of that. So there we go. That should hopefully still be enough to propel them along. Let's grab a redstone torch. Light up this track. Lights up the whole thing. Sweet. We should be golden. We should be golden. I'd like to sleep, get rid of this snow. It's going to drive me nuts. So let's do that real quick. Let's go ahead and sleep. Process is going to pretty much be the same the rest of the way out. I'll record this first one being moved just in case if I did something wrong and I get a fail, then you guys get to see me fail. Nothing like watching people think they're doing good at something and fail. Oh, you know what? I almost did. I need to get that. I don't want them going yet. Yeah, so let's do this. We got these guys all settled now, so let's, I don't have a dispenser over there. I almost failed. You guys almost caught me. Almost caught me. Cool glass. Dang it. Come on, switch it up. Tee-hee, tee-hee, tee-hee-hee. Cool. All that. Yeah, all this is going to end up being destroyed, so. Like I have said a few dozen times already. Let's get up here, correct this. Yeah, no, I did that on purpose. Really, I did. Yeah, no, I didn't. I did not. Alright. Half slab. I know I've got some of those. And I just went basic up here as far as the design goes. Obviously, all this middle, if you've watched, you know, all this middle is pretty much going to go away. It's going to be changed out for something else a little bit later. It's all temporary. But I went with stone for the main base. It's way up in the sky. I don't really care. I wasn't going to go through a whole lot of effort for this. Just because it's not really, you're never really going to be up here. Yeah, I probably should have did the other one. Let's do the other one. Just because it's going to be easier for me. Don't mind me. Okay. Dispenser. Yeah. Yeah. There, let's go. Okay, cool. So let's there we go. Alright. There, put that. Do I have a button? I did get the button. So let's put that there for now. Not a big deal. Don't need that water yet, but I need to set it up before I start moving them. Cool. Alright, let's do this first one, and then I'll fast forward through all of it. It'll be momentarily for you. The last one only took me about, cool. Fall in there. That last one only took me, I'm going to have to figure out a better way to get over there. I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. Wasn't too bad. Alright. Was not too bad. Oh yeah, that's going to be a horrible walk over to this one. Cool. Alright, well that, this is why I do the half slab to get the, yeah, get those. So, alright, let's, oops, I forgot to shut the water off. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, everybody. Welcome back. Alright, yep, so, wow, 23. We got 23 in this one. And then across, we've got 55. I don't know if that's picking up all the way down, like 23, 23. That's, yeah, I think it's picking up those ones over there as well. I've still got some left over in there. Yeah, we've got them moved. So there's 23 right there. That's what we need. Okay, like that. Get them jumping up. Let's go like that. That should be good. Let them jump for a minute. Take my piston. I can't believe it takes that long to destroy a stupid lever with. Alright, I think they are straight. Make sure I still got 33. No, I should have 23. Oh, because those count as an entity, I believe. 23. Alright. Awesome. Alright, so that's it, guys. Let's, how do we want to wrap this up? I don't know. Yeah, if you haven't seen my last episode, yeah, I did that earlier. If you haven't seen my enchanted biomes, check that out. There should be right there playing on the screen for you. But, yeah. That's it. I'm ready. you know, after I clean all this up, let's see what's coming up next. I've got to clean all this up, get all this dirt out of here. I need to move all those villagers. I've still got a crud ton of villagers. Look at this. I've still got a ton of villagers. I've got about I've got over 100 villagers that I've got to figure out. But I've got to move them. I've got to move them far away. I don't know if that's going to be fun. That one I could probably just do a water slide and get them moving. I just got to get them out of here, because I got to destroy this spawner down below. And then I'm going to move them all over there. Clean up the spawner, clean up the mess up here. All this stuff is going to go. What else? What else do I got coming up in the next one? I think for my next episode, I think I'll show you guys near the end of placing all my doors. By that point, I will be version 1.8. I'm excited for that. I really do want to be 1.8 because of the new blocks. And hey, there's my button. Dang it! Because of all the new blocks and everything that's going to go along with 1.8. There's a bunch of cool stuff going on. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll use that. Let's wrap that up. That's pretty awesome right there. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, go down and hit that like button. It helps me out a ton. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. It's right there next to the like button. Check out one of those other two videos that are playing on the screen right there. It should be episode 21 and most likely the Enchanted Biomes. The Enchanted Biomes was a superb video. Check that out. I do recommend that video. Of course, I recommend all my videos. Follow me on Twitter at 3Prong Gaming. You can also like me on Facebook under the same name. Until next time, keep on building. Peace.